wait till the world is mine.
Just you know why. Why you and I.
I see a silly face walking along and smiling at me, 'cause you're not thinking creatively. But my hair, I use my hair to express myself. Now, when you stare at the clouds in the sky, sighting?
No.
Come on, take another look.
Oh wait, I can see a hat, I can see a cat, I can see a man with a baseball bat, I can see a dog, I can see a frog, I can see a ladder leaning on a log.
Think you're getting the hang of it now, using your minds to have a good time.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down. Let's get creative! Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
There was nothing that you could enjoy?
Absolutely nothing. There was no one I could see that I'd be glad to see. There was nothing anybody could say
That would cheer you
that
up?
would cheer me. Although, as I said before, I could still tell a joke.
Even then?
Even then I could tell a joke.
And make other people laugh?
Yes. Because I think the reason for that is that I'd always been known to be a joker, and I enjoyed the fact that people enjoyed me telling them jokes. And it would give them a good impression of me. I think that was the reason why I could still, I tried to muster up the strength to tell a story so somebody would notice me.
And you could do it?
And I could do it, yes, strangely. And then, in fact, some of the nurses remarked, how well I told a story. Although others didn't understand me so well and told me to get the long look off my face. There was one nurse in particular. I was sitting there and my face must have been a mile long, and she more or less criticized me for it. She, just as much as to say, there's nothing wrong with you, what are you looking so glum about? And I half believed that. I half believed that she was right. That there was really nothing wrong with me. All I had to do was be a man and snap out of it.
And that made you feel worse?
That made me feel worse. You know that, well, tomorrow I'm going to feel better. The sun will be shining and so on. But when you're in this type of depression I speak of, it doesn't matter whether it's a black of night or whether the sun is shining, whether it's pouring rain. There's an old saying about this place called hell where bad people go to after they're dead, after they die, that the worst part about hell is not the flames, it's the hopelessness. And I think that is the part of hell that a person in depression really tastes.
The hopelessness.
The hopelessness, that terrible hopelessness that comes over. Everything is black. Nothing, you can see, there's nothing cheerful in anything. All I could see was death. For instance, I'd say, what's the use of getting up? What's the use of eating? I'm only going to die someday anyway. What's the use of doing anything? Because it's pointless. It's all going to end in death. Whether I arrange to do it to myself or whether I just sit it out.
All the humanity and all the bad. Check it, bump the world, don't ask me for Nathan. Biddies from the Yiddish
to the bottom, keep that coochie marinating. While who's narrating this here movie at 100 miles an hour, licking shots like a watch, G, you lose me. Now it's time for me to hold it down, clown. Lyrics run through more his things than Brown. Surround sound, flow on underground, and Harriet Tubman's train. Insane in the membrane, when I used to hit the purple rain. Now I'm strictly butterfly, induced, deuce, corona.